The following day, Minsu met up with her mother, who had just arrived in Seoul with her father. They sat together in a cafe, and her mother looked at her with a huge smile on her face. Taking Minsu's hand, she expressed how happy she was to finally see her getting married, not just to anyone, but to a good man. She shed tears as she told Minsu that every mother wishes for such happiness for their child. She reminisced about the time they had adopted Minsu, recalling how they had faced criticism from others, even from their own family. People had questioned who would accept a child like Minsu within Korean society, but she had grown up to prove them all wrong. Holding Minsu's hands, her mother told her how proud she was. Minsu wiped away her mother's tears, telling her not to cry because it would make her cry as well. They both laughed. Minsu's mother then took out a small bracelet and handed it to her, explaining that she had received it from her own mother when she got married, and now she was passing it down to Minsu. She believed the bracelet brought good fortune. Taking the bracelet and looking at it, Minsu pulled her mother into a hug, thanking her and expressing how much she loved her. As she glanced at her phone, she saw a message from Woobin asking to meet up that evening. Looking at her mother, she explained that she had to meet him since she had promised. Her mother, looking at her curiously, asked if anything had ever happened between her and Woobin. Minsu quickly dismissed the speculation, insisting that Woobin was just a close friend. Her mother remarked that the way Woobin cared for her and looked at her suggested that his feelings might be deeper. She admitted that when she first met him, she had assumed he was the one who had broken Minsu's heart. Minsu smiled and told her that even Sunjin had mentioned that Woobin liked her, but she had never noticed any hints from him. She explained that to her, Woobin was like a friend she could talk to about anything. Her mother smiled and told her to get ready so she wouldn't be late and keep him waiting. Minsu agreed, but said she would drop her mother off at the hotel first since she now had a car. They both stood up and walked out together.